It's a great day in South Carolina. This is Karen with Xanadu Muse. Please excuse the jarring of the video recording. I'm holding the camera with my hand. I'm in a different location and I didn't want to unscrew the tripod or whatever it's called and screw it back in on this desk. Anyway, these are the first 7 postcards of the challenge by Carrie the Crafter, and I will put the hashtag in the description. And basically you just have to do something with jelly print and you have to have the number on it, and it's supposed to be a postcard. So I hadn't been feeling good, but I had a stash of jelly print papers, so luckily I've been able to pull from that resource, and that's what I did for the first 7. And I'm going to flip through them. Oh, since I hadn't been feeling good, let's talk about, as I flip through, I'm going to talk about that. I think I have vertigo or something, so every time I get up, I'm dizzy. And the challenge I had, my hands are so dry, is not to get up when I was doing these. So anything in arm's reach was fair game, and I have a pretty long arm reach for my new art table setup. But not everything is put away yet. It's still packed in boxes. If you're wondering what I'm referring to, I had a smaller art room. I packed everything up and stuck it in boxes, moved it all out, moved my birds in that room, and I made my art room. So now I have to unbox everything, and I'm unboxing it 1 box at a time, slowly but surely. Anywho, that's the story of why everything's in boxes. And for the most part, I don't have what I usually would have, so I was limited on supplies, but I think I did a very good job. This is one of the first times I used a jelly plate, and I was watching tutorials on how to use stencils and mark making, etc, 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 etc. Like this is a stencil right here, and this right here was actually paper towel print. And yep. And some of it was just a hot mess, and that's a back end of a paintbrush. And there's the paper towel roll again. And well, it's just color. Then I also had printed these out, and luckily they were in arm's reach, and my postcards are trying to go peekaboo. So I'm not gonna go through all these, but yeah, I just had a whole bunch of these, luckily, and I utilize these. This is actually from Dollar Tree bag, and so yep. So yep. I'm glad I had those, and then I had scissors, of course, glue stick. Oh, you're gonna see this in one of the videos. I was very inspired, and I took the saying on top of it. I did cut that out, but yeah. But this is too big for a postcard, so I drew it because it's very simple shape, and I used a piece of this, and that was in the first postcard. I think this one's in the 4th postcard. Yep. So yeah. Well, we don't need to see all of them. You get the idea. Okay, here's the postcards. Number 1. Pretty Poppy. I decided this lady's name is Poppy. And I honestly do not know where the paper came from. They were like stamps. And I actually made the words smaller because they were in the shape of stamps. And then they had Poppy stamps along with it. So yeah, I don't know where I got that piece from. Okay, and I tore that piece off, and I just doodled on some purple jelly paper and put a Poppy, and then I used a stamp. That's pretty much for the first one. And there's the number 1. That is a 1 cent, by the way. There. It's better if I lift it up. Yep. So, excuse my nails. I actually... No, don't excuse my nails. I really don't care about nails. So, I'm not a nail girl. So, next one. I use some knockoff Ranger labels, I guess you call them. Word conversations. And like I said, I glued it on the back of the index card. I think you can tell on this one. Yeah, there's an index card. And then I drew a border. Do what you love what you do. Let's eat cake. I'll have my peeps call your peeps because you gotta eat cake. Remember, give out what you most want to come back. Cake. Ha ha. Ha ha. Wah wah wah. There's the oh, that's number 3. I skipped number 2. So that's actually number 3. Oops. Number 2. I know it's only July, but I had this pumpkin and I wanted to use it. So there's number 2. And the orange is the jelly plate. The tree was, I used a paint marker from Walmart. I had some gold circle stickers, and I don't know where that pumpkin came from. It was actually a double-sided pumpkin. One side had glitter and the other side didn't. Obviously, I chose the glitter side. So, yeah, and then there's number 2 hanging off the moon. And we already saw number 3, and number 4, remember, was the face. Now, this is when I was starting to get a little, well, number 3 was when I started getting a little snarky. Let's face it. 4th of July was not my best hair day. You notice how I put the 4? Because that's the number of the postcard. Aha. Clever, huh? Wah, wah. Yeah. So, and her hair is the jelly print. It's backed on music print. Number 5 was a cheat one because I already did this. But, you know, it's still jelly print. It's still got the 5 on there. It's still postcard, sort of. And it's just a purple pool with, I think I was testing the Sharpie. You lay down the Sharpie and then you put paint over it and see if the Sharpie comes up. And it says, it's the same, conversation stickers. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. You know, because the cat has wings. Choose to shine. Alright. And number 6. This was from the Retro Valentine Day card set from Etsy. Just Google it. You'll find, not Google it. Search Etsy for Retro Valentine's Day cards. I'm sure you'll find something like this. And I Googled a joke, and the best one that fit my little picture was, why was the elephant happy but always broke? He worked for 6 peanuts. 6? Haha. 6 peanuts. Haha. You know, because this is card number 6. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. I also use not prism pencils. I use regular colored pencils and brought some of the color out. And if you didn't see it, there's the 5 right there. And here's the 6. And now we're on number 7. I took scraps from the other one, slapped on a sticker, and it says, warning, 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 warning. If you had not guessed, by the 7th postcard, the artist is a little corny. Yeah! 7th postcard. Postcard number 7. Wah, 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 wah. Well, that's it for first 7. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I'll leave the hashtag in the description. And until next time, stay calm and get your art on.